respecting Eden's wishes, Sophia.
Eden is making decisions out of pain. Can't you see that?
Yes, and I'm trying to make sure she has no more pain.
The only way she's going to not have any more pain is with honesty. She has to be honest with Cruz about what's going on, or everything they have could blow up.
All I'm trying to do is to bide some time. That's it.
My darling, if she can't have her own children, how much time can you keep buying?
You didn't see her, Sophia. She was crying in my arms. All she cares about is having Cruz's child. I want to make sure she has every chance possible. I don't care how many doctors I have to bring in to do it.
And I hope to God that we can help her. But Eden has to tell Cruz what's going on now, not after everything is over. You have to quit being so afraid of Chip. It's not going to destroy their marriage. Even if Eden does give Cruz another child, it's not going to change the way Cruz feels about Chip. My God, I gave you 3 children, and you couldn't forget Mason. Even if at the time I wanted you to, you couldn't.
So we got to go up there. All right, we got to go up there right now.
Okay, all right, just calm down.
Okay.
Tell us what happened.
All right, there was a fire in the church in Goleta, and Mason has disappeared, so we have to go find him.
Now, wait a second. What was Mason doing at the church?
He was there. He was hiding. And what if he was caught in the fire?
Wait a second. Was Mason up there because he was following a lead on Mark's murderer?
Yeah, I see. He thought that he had traced the person that killed Mark McCormick up there, so he disguised himself as a bum so he could go up there to investigate, because he was sure that the person that he was looking for was in the church. And then I heard about the fire, so I went up there, and he isn't there.
Okay. Now, you've been in contact with him regularly all this time?
Yes, almost every day. He stayed at the church all the time, so we have to go there right now and check.
All right, just a second. Let's not jump to conclusions. He could have gotten out before the fire.
Wait a second. You really think something happened to him?
I think it would be foolish to presume anything until I can go up there and look around.
You don't just think that I'm going to just wait here for you to call, do you?
That's exactly what I think you're going to do.
No, I'm going with. I've got to go with you.
Maybe we all should go.
Eden, wait a second. If Mason didn't want anybody to know where he was, he must have thought something dangerous was going on. I don't see any reason to take any unnecessary chances. Besides, he may call. And somebody should be here to answer the phone, or you should be at your house. Why don't you stay here with Eden and have your calls forwarded to this phone?
No, I'll do what you say. I'll just come with you.
No. Cruz is right. Now, if you look at it his way, he can work a lot better if he's alone.
That's exactly right. And I will call you the minute I know something's up, okay?
Fine, man.
I will. Okay.
Be careful.
Just take it easy, Joseph. Yeah.
It's my fault. I'm responsible.
Julia,
no.
We don't even know that anything happened to him.
I should have told Cruz where Mason was all along. He said that I would never forgive myself if anything happened to him.
Julia, Mason is probably fine. If he was in the fire, they would have found him. He says he disappeared. I'm sure he's just fine.
He was so close to finding the killer. That's what he said. What if the killer found him first? I am so scared.
Chip's sleeping soundly. It's amazing how children can escape into their dreams. I envy them sometimes.
Yeah, well, sure it must be different for you, or difficult for you emotionally, having him here all of a sudden. And I really admire how you're handling it.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm really handling it very well. As a matter of fact, I don't think I could handle it at all if I didn't love Cruz that much.
Well, he's going through his own new emotional thing, too. I remember when Mason when he divorced Victoria, and well, it was like he was seeing Samantha for the first time, even though, I mean, he wasn't. It just seemed that way. Cruz, it's different. Sorry, I'm just mumbling. I don't know what I'm saying.
It's okay. It's all right. I mean, it's good for me to hear, you know, because I have to start accepting it sometime.
You know, Victoria is going to recover, and she'll take Chip home with her, and everything will be back to normal the way that it was. Sort of.
Yeah, maybe.
always worried about something, doesn't it?
Mason's gonna be okay, Julia. I mean, he's probably gonna come knocking on the apartment door at 6 o'clock in the morning. Wake you up because he lost his key.
May I help you?
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a man who might have spent some time here. He seems to have disappeared.
Castillo. That was your name, wasn't it? You're a policeman, aren't you?
I was. These days, I'm a private investigator.
Well, who is it you're looking for, Mr. Castillo?
His real name is Mason Capwell. He may have been using an alias while here. What do you know about him?
I have some bad news for you, Mr. Castillo.
And what might that be?
A body was found here after the fire.
And?
We think it was Mason Capwell.
Did you know him well?
Yeah. He's my brother-in-law.
Why hasn't anyone called? I mean, there's been nothing on news, and Cruz didn't call. Why didn't he call yet?
You know how thorough he is? He's not gonna call until he's checked everything.
Well, the waiting is driving me crazy.
Do you want me to make you a cup of tea?
No, thank you. If anything happens to him... Nothing has happened to him. I know that.
Why don't you try and lay down for a little bit?
What, are you kidding?
All right. I think it's real important that we stay calm. Okay?
Oh, my God.
Now, just wait a second. Just please listen to me.
What happened?
We don't know anything for sure yet.
What happened?
They did find a body in the church. They have not identified it yet.
Oh, God.
Julia,
Oh, God.
Baby, please.
Oh, God.
Please.
Oh,
No.
God.
Don't lose it. Hey, Julia, listen to me. Please, baby, please. Please. Oh, baby. Listen to me. Did you hear what I said? Listen to me. They don't know it's Mason. Julia, stand up. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. They don't know it's Mason. They haven't been able to identify the body.
Okay, good. That's great. That's great. It's not him. It's not him, okay? We'll just go. We'll find out it's not him. Where do we go? Where do we go?
They've taken whoever it is down to the morgue.
Good, fine. We'll just go show you.
Julia!
I will show you that it's not him. Come on. Go.
Hello, baby. I heard you drive up. Look, darling, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I had a long talk with your mother, and I have decided
Daddy.
that... What, darling?
I have to tell you something.
What is it, baby?
It's Mason. Something's happened.